What's up? Welcome back from our Honkai Impact 3rd. Today we're gonna do the summer survival. And holy shit! Greasiest weapon bugged out for me. So, see this? Oh yeah, we can see it. I don't know if that's a bug or no. Let's try different things. Yeah, it bugged. Because Valkyries don't have weapons when they're on the bridge. Oh, max level already. Oh, we can change it. Okay, let's do this. Summer survival, let's go. Okay, it skipped the part of the tutorial. Oh my god. We can see the characters here. Eee. So there's also upgrades. Please be different ones. Oh, I like the music. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's start. Delicious film is still playing in the Little Unknown Theater. In the first half, the Golden Courtyard was invited to an island by a mysterious person, but got caught up in a dangerous game of survival. Stranded, Elisha, Hua, and part of Felix began a wild adventure of survival on the island. In a cave on the island, the three came across Sue and Kevin. During a battle with Vill-V, they were caught in the depths of the sea. After waking up, the group joined up with Kalpas and Mobius to help look for the missing Elisha. Oh, look at this! Oh! Finally, they entered the underwater palace to come face to face with the island's owner. Cosma is Grisio. Cosma, when are we going on stage? Soon. Cosma, you look nervous. Is it because you're going on stage? No. Since the story is written by Elisha, I need to make sure it doesn't contain anything inappropriate for you. Inappropriate for me? What's that? Cosma, why are you getting more nervous? Aww. Dear audience, we appreciate your patience. The dramatic second half of Summer Survival Rhapsody is finally here. The movie is about to start. Let's watch it first. Okay. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, roll. A long time later. Day. Oh, ouchie. Where are we? Huh? Why am I getting deja vu? Is everyone alright? Bah! I ate a mouthful of grass. Grass, I see. We were fortunate to land on grass. We serve as a cushion. Wait, why are we blown into the sky? I remember. Open it. The door opens slowly. This place is... Behind the exit door was not the spacious room they anticipated. Rather, it was disappointingly small. An elevator? Ding ding ding! Welcome to the great inventor Vill-V's latest masterpiece, the underwater elevator. Please use it in an orderly manner. Aren't you taking us to that bloody island owner? What do you want? Ahem. This broadcast works one way, so it can play announcement but can't engage in conversations. Aren't you talking to me right now? Vill-V, drop the act. We know it's you talking. This broadcast doesn't know what you're talking about. Chop chop. get into the elevator. They had no choice but to follow Vill-V's instruction. Once they were all inside, the elevator immediately began operating as if it was sentient. Underwater elevator. Is it taking us back to the island? ... Okay. For the sake of your enthusiasm, I'll reveal a little about the next gig just this once. First of all, don't work yourself up. This summer survival game is actually Rumble. What's the sound? Oh, that's the sound of a submarine volcano erupting. Oh, what? Volcano? Don't worry, it's just a small eruption I triggered to power the underwater elevator. Doesn't it sound innovative and bold? It's my pride. Innovative. Which is to say, we're right above an erupting submarine volcano. No one would think something so ridiculous was made by someone else. Rumble. The quake beneath their feet intensified. Vill-V, are you sure this elevator is safe? Relax. Volcanoes only sound scary. I actually have strict control over the energy released by eruptions, so your safety is guaranteed. I heard another genius say something similar not long ago. In the thunderous rumble, they felt a strong thrust came from below. Then, like an ignited rocket, the elevator suddenly shut up. Gah! Vill-V, are you sure this is normal? It's not supposed to ascend so fast. Could my calculation be wrong? A moment, please. I'm recalculating. We don't have a moment! And with the deafening explosion, the six in the elevator felt the gravity reverse and their bodies flung upward. Before the senses were drawn up by the acceleration and the inrush of seawater, they vaguely heard Vill-V's embarrassed apology. Vill-V, you're dead. I remember everything now. Yeah, everything. After we get back to the Golden Courtyard, I'm gonna punish Vill-V real good. But on the bright side, we're out of the water and back on the island. We can reunite with Sue and Kan. I'm afraid we're not that lucky. Look around yourself. They all look around themselves and show a disappointed look. This isn't that island. I think that accident sent us flying to a nearby island. What should we do? Are we stuck here? Calm down, Phyllis. This might not be a bad thing after all. Huh? Don't forget that the island owner and Vill-V prepared that island for the game. It's riddled with their traps. They had us under their control there. They could manipulate us like chess pieces or marionettes. But things are different here. Professor, do you mean... Oh, I get it now. Because Vill-V didn't foresee that her elevator would be blown up by a submarine volcano, she also didn't foresee that we would land on this island. In other words, this island is unlikely to have been modified by her. Our movements here won't be monitored or bugged by her. We can finally act freely? Yeah, you could even say we made it out that survival game. We did! Ha 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 ha! Woohoo! We finally made it out. He's crackled. Hi! I finally found you. ... Who said we made it out? She caught up so quickly. Another puppet body. But why is it so shabby? Wait, don't be so worried of me. I'm just here to inform you that the rules will be updated slightly. Oh, she was interrupted by ghastly roars. Several ferocious-looking monsters walk out of the shadows. Are they island beasts? Looks like we landed in their territory. I haven't seen those species before. Fascinating. Professor, now's not the time to study them. Forget Vill-V. We need to deal with them first. Oh, let's go! Welcome to the Battle Array stage. In Battle Array, you'll need to select characters to form a team. To enter battle, let's start with Pardophilis and Hua. There are different ways to counter different stage effects. When selecting characters, take note of the stage effects. Enemies also have their own powers. Analyze their abilities to combat them effectively. Luck. Naturally produce coins on the floor. Land. All characters can be placed on land. Ooh. Alright, that's all for our introduction. Let's get going. The music is so fun to hear. Let's go. Hey, that's not the nostalgic. Plants vs. Zombie. Woo! Coins are an essential resource needed when resisting enemies. You need to spend coins to deploy characters. Pardophilis is a non-combat character that can generate coins in intervals. She is an important source of coins, so just like a sunflower. Now, try placing Pardophilis on the field. You can tap to pick up the coins that Pardophilis drops. When there is huge amount of coins on the field, you can also slide to pick them up. Oh. There are enemies invading the survival camp. Enemies will appear from the right and move towards the survival camp on the left, while attacking all characters in their way. Hua is a ranged damage dealer character who can attack enemies in front in the same line. Hurry and place Hua down to defeat the enemy. Oh. So like P-Shooter, there's a cooldown after deploying a character. You cannot deploy another character before the cooldown ends. This is the progress of enemies that have appeared. Upon hitting a special milestone, a huge wave of enemies will attack. This is all of them to clear the stage. This is the last line of defense, durability. Every time an enemy closes in on the camp, a cannon that deals massive damage against one line of enemies is fired, and the durability decreases. You will fail the stage if an enemy enters the home after durability reaches 0. So it's just like a lawnmower. Okay. Next, let's deploy more characters to defend against incoming enemies. Oh. Come on. Oh, we can do this. Hehehe. I like the damage that they're taking. Enemies wave incoming. Hey, let's go. Wow, my good neighbors protected me from ferocious beasts despite holding a grudge against me. I'm touched. Thank you. Don't say that yet. I haven't beaten it into you. Stop. To catch up with you, I forced this body into the elevator at the last minute, so it's already falling apart. I'm not here to bother you, but there are new rules. Vill-V, thanks to your masterpiece, we got out of that island. Your traps won't work here. You just prove my point by coming in a puppet body rather than talking in the radio. Do you actually expect us to listen to your rules like before? Yeah. ... Oh? Are you saying you want to quit the game midway? It's not good. It's not a good habit to not finish what you start. Oh. Fair point. Fair point. Yes, you're outside my territory. But have you forgotten that several good neighbors are still on that island? Oh yeah, we haven't seen Eden, Aponia, Grisio, Cosma, and Elisha. So, you forgot Sue and Kan. Sue and Ellie and... Yep, and little Pardo, who's best friend with Kan. You mix up our names again. You did that on purpose. You're holding them hostage. You're despicable. Hehe, that's the only way to keep the game ongoing. Then tell us the new rules. Actually, the island owner, mysterious person might be a more fitting name in this situation. Anyway, they're apologetic for not meeting you as promised. To express their apology, they'll give you a prize for winning. The prize is a treasure hidden in these seas. Oh wow. Basic defense characters able to withstand massive damage and deal damage to enemies one square in front. It's like Walnut, but it can do damage, so like the other one. A new character has joined the team. Let's go and take a look. You can see the stats and skills of the characters here. Tap the demo for a preview of the character's skill to help you understand the character's ability quickly. Use machine gears to level up characters. Leveling them up can enhance their base stats and skill effects. I can listen to this all day. I am gonna leave this my recording for 1 hour and just listen for this. Okay, let's go to the Volcano 9. Oh, I think these parts are storylines, and the ones with this one are not storylines, so I can skip it. Do I really want to skip it? Oh, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I didn't see that shit. Oh, what? Treasure? Please describe it in detail. Phyllis? Oops, I got too excited. No, let our companions go first. I'm not done yet. I'll be given to you, but not handed it to you, because that'd be too boring and nobody likes a boring game. Therefore, Vill-V fished out an old-fashioned rolled-up parchment from her pocket and unfurled it onto the ground. It was a painted map of the sea and its island with a big red X drawn on it. As you can see, this is a chart of this sea, and the red X marks the spot of the treasure, but you need to prepare for one thing before going there. The treasure is guarded by an indestructible gate. It can be opened by force. To open it, you need to insert 3 special keys at once. So your mission in the second half of the game is to collect those 3 keys. As for Elisha, Sue, and the other tenants, as long as you don't quit midway, I promise you'll see them again. How does my proposal sound? I think it's worth considering. But if we say no, we can't be helped then. I wonder how long can poor Elisha and Sue and the innocent chubby cat hold out against the mysterious person's furious torture. You little! That seems to be our only option. Very well. I'll take it as a anonymous yes. And we'll play along some more. But a treasure hunt needs clues. Where can we find those keys? Aha! I've been waiting for that question. Don't worry, I have your clues right here. Vill-V fished out another roll of parchment from her pocket. Huh? Kevin, what's wrong? Did you notice that her parchment have the same symbol? Hua stole a look at the parchment. There was an exquisite golden charm where a painted goblet was vaguely visible, hanging from the ribbon tying the parchment. I've seen that design somewhere before. Here you go. Simply follow the instructions and you'll find the keys. Just when Mobius was about to take the parchment from Vill-V, she was interrupted by a tremor caused by something charging at them. It's that! Watch out! Huh? Oh! The impact sent Vill-V's puppet body flying in a steep arc before crashing on the ground. Oh, Vill-V puppet gone. Did we fight more vengeful monsters? No, I think it's startled. Vill-V, you. Crackle. After that. Yes, then. She finally broke. Would you care about a fake body? Go pick up the chart and the clues. On hearing that, Hua reached for the parchments, but they caught fire before she could touch them. Is this Vill-V's magic? Wait, can you feel the temperature rising? Oh, now that you mention it, it's getting hot. Uh-oh. The island rumbled and quaked timely. We're on a volcano island. Oh. Oh, wait. So these are stories, but... Oh. Okay, I'll play along. Oh, damn. The monster fled? Ah, look there. Okay, we have to run. Whee! The lava is rising. If it touches you, you'll receive continuous fire damage. Hot! My feet are cooking. Oh. Don't tell me I have to break it. Oh, I like the new animations that they're adding. They're really improving it. Nice one. Oh no 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 no! Oh shit! Oh, it's sleeping. Ow! Ow! Down dog. The eruption lasted for a long time, but eventually subsided. Phew! If we were a little slower, we'd be cooked by now. The volcano won't erupt again, right? Who knows? To my knowledge, there are volcanoes that erupt once in a decade, and volcanoes that erupt in short bursts. It's not a good idea to stay on this island. Let's find a way out. Easy for you to say. Who knows where this hellhole is and which direction to go on the sea? Well, if only Vill-V's parchments weren't burnt away. I remember the general content of that chart. Really? After thinking briefly with his eyes closed, Kevin began drawing in the sand with a twig. A few moments later, he completed a rough outline of the chart. That should be about right. Yeah, this is what it was. Kevin, you're the greatest. Oh, Kevin, I didn't know you have a gift for eidetic memory. It's not really a gift. It's an emergency measure I picked up at work. An emergency measure? I get you. Like when your leader tells you the last version is better a day before the deadline. And when the program crashes before you save your progress. Yeah, that happens a lot. Haha. Totoo. The two who were excited to find common ground suddenly fell silent and gazed blankly at the distant sea, seemingly caught in heavy thoughts. Working adults are under a lot of stress. Anyway, now that we have the chart, we can leave this island. We can leave this place. I don't want to spend another minute on a volcano. I'm fine with that, but haven't you forgotten something? Mobius tapped on the X on the chart with her toe. Ooh, step on me. The treasure. The keys. According to Vill-V, if we don't find them all and open the gate, the mysterious person won't let Alicia and the others go. Honestly, I don't mind that. Without that pink blogger and fish-stealing kitten, I can finally conduct research in peace. What? Can't store the fish in the fridge? Kalpas, chill. That's not the point. Professor, are you saying that we should look for clues to the keys on these islands first? Of course. The 3 keys could be anywhere in these waters, which include this volcano island. Professor's right. As dangerous as this island is, we need to reach it. We need to search it. Snip, I'll do it for Ellie and the others. Don't worry. We can start by going along the coastline, so that if the volcano erupts again, we can immediately hide in the sea. There's no time to lose. You felt it too, kid. His presence. People are drawing near, and they are many. Meow. Wait, new enemy incoming. It has higher HP. If you don't block it, it'll travel further and threaten the survival camp. So is strong in defense and can take high amounts of damage while attacking enemies once square in front of him. Now, place Su on the field to help Hua block enemies. Okay. Tap here to speed up the progress. Now, continue to deploy characters to defend against incoming enemies. Kalpas. Instant explosion characters able to deal massive damage to enemies in an area. So it's like cherry bomb. Let's go. Okay. The memories, guys. The memories. Let's see survival. Oh, this again. Here are 3 deserts and a bag of seeds. When you pass a desert, you will seed it and convert it to a meadow. Seed all 3 deserts to unlock a chest. You will waste a seed if you pass a meadow, so avoid taking route twice. Oh, you successfully completed a survival expedition stage and obtained a survival item. Let me introduce it to you. Oh, getting survival items can enhance the skill effect of their corresponding characters. For example, the Treasure Hunter bracelet not only increases the number of coins that Pardophilus drops, it can also automatically collect disappearing coins. Continue to get survival items to enhance your character's abilities. Ooh. Increase who's rate of fire, increase who's chance of knockback. Ooh. Let's go. The music is also good. Out of nowhere, a dozen of or so figures approach the 6 tenants of the Golden Courtyard. They were men and women of varying ages, sparsely dressed in traditional clothes. Their tan skin glistened healthily. Are you the residents of this island? This isn't an uninhabited island. A middle-aged man stepped out of the islanders, suggesting he was their leader. He glared at the tenants vigilantly for a while, then opened his mouth. Who are you? Why have you come to our island? Please don't be afraid. We're not bad guys. It'd be easier to fence with them. We're just tourists. Tourists? Yeah, we're here on vacation. Unluckily, a storm sunk our ship near the island. I'm sorry to hear that. We managed to swim to this island and then, coincidentally, a volcano erupted. But we're fine, so don't sweat it. Bro, is there anything that is like a key? Look like it. Haha, did you hear that? The island god has finally displayed its power. Huh? Displayed what? Hey, what are you doing? As if that was the happiest news they had ever heard, the islanders gathered around the 6 at once and grasped their hands like they were their long-lost relatives. Mama, it's leaving tourists. Yes, by the grace of the island god. Quick, say what Mama's taught you. Welcome, guests from afar. You must be thirsty and hungry. Please come rest in our village. Choke back tears. My child, your hard work has finally paid off. What? Why did they get so excited all of a sudden? Maybe it's because they are simply and hospitable? Yes, please come with us and make yourself at home. What do we do? I'm kinda hungry and thirsty. Given how long we've stayed at the bottom of the sea, if we don't replenish water, we'll dehydrate. Then let's go. We might find clues to the keys. We appreciate it. Don't mention it. People, show our guests the village. A few minutes later, we're there. What? Hahaha, surprise, eh? So many shops and stores. What a village! You can't call this a village. Why is there a shopping parade on a par with a downtown on a remote volcano island? Well, guess that's a long story. Our island was barren and backward. Not only was it remote and dangerous, but its people were also uneducated and under. Fortunately, a magnate saw potential in our scenic resources and financed the construction of the shopping parade in the hope of attracting tourists and developing the island's economy. Everything went well until the volcano that was dormant for decades became active not long ago. It's the worst. It scared away all the tourists and will go bankrupt at this rate. But lucky for us, we came along. Ah, I see. But we weren't visiting. We were just shipwrecked off the coast. Ha ha ha. That doesn't matter. Commerce are guests. It's that simple. The island god brought us together. Yeah, Hua? Although we don't know who the island god is, sounds like a nice god. Pardo Felicity quipped and pressed her face against the store window, eyes beaming. Pardo? Phyllis, now's not the time to push up. Sakura, isn't that petite summer wear cute? I bet it looks even cuter on your baby sister. Let me see. Sakura? Hua, the store having an exercise equipment sale. Hey, they even sell items like the wooden dummy. It's made of pine wood. I don't know if I can afford it. Yes, my plan worked. And let's go inside and take a closer look. Hey, you guys! Padophilis grabbed Sakura and Hua and ran into the department store. Let them go. We can take a rest in the meanwhile. No problem. This way, please. What? This place is the best resort on the island. Whether you want to dine or have a drink, is the place to go. The furnishings are quite tasteful. Mobius, you're naive. How can you judge a restaurant by its furnishings? I'll admit that I don't know catering as much as a cook does. Give me the menu. An islander who had changed into a waiter uniform immediately handed over the menu. Calvas began flipping it with his legs crossed. Ha! The dishes are varied. Not bad. I'll order a... Wait. What, Kevin? Can't trust my choice? Look at the price first. Price? Dot. Hey, what's with this stupid pricing? I lost count the extra zeros. About that. Please understand that we have difficulty resupplying due to the remoteness of the island, so we have to price them a little higher. Yeah, we totally didn't inflate the price because customers are scarce. Smack. Oh, boss. What you hit my head for? Dot. We're castaways, so we don't have much. We'd like to go to an affordable restaurant. Why? Of course. By the way, how much are you willing to spend? Uh-oh. According to your budget, we handpicked the restaurant for you. Isn't this just a cave? The way you put things, this is the authentic island experience. This is a concept restaurant that preserves the primitive attraction. My head's starting to hurt. Fine. A place to rest is better than nothing. I'll pretend it's my lab. Hehe. We'll go prepare food and drinks. Please help yourselves. As the island owners filed out, Sakura and Hua walked in. You're back. Sorry, we'll have to make do. We have a bigger problem. What? We got separated from Phyllis. Before Kevin could ask, he heard screaming from outside. It's the islanders. Let's go. Hey, come on! Enemies incoming. Deploy characters. If you wish to deploy another character while there is already a character occupying the space, you can drag this button to withdraw the deployment character. Now try withdrawing Sue from the field. Okay. A huge amount of enemies is invading. We don't have enough time to deploy characters that can attack continuously to counter them. It's time for Kalpas to appear. When Kalpas is deployed, he will deal massive damage to enemies around him before leaving. Quick! Deploy Kalpas to defeat them. Oh yeah, it's definitely Cherry Bomb. Kalpas has successfully eliminated the first wave of enemies, but the enemy's attacks have not ended. You are unable to deploy Pardophilus in this stage but will have more initial coins. Ration them wisely to defend against enemies. Oh. Hey! Phew! We finally chased them off. My precious reagents and delicate scientific are not built for such barbaric matters. Why did so many monsters rush into the village? Yes, are you alright? So sorry. We relied on you to protect our village. Don't tell me this happens daily. Impossible. Those monsters rarely leave their dens, let alone attack our village. There's gotta be something evil behind all this. Maybe we should get some advice from the island god? You think much more clearly when you're scared. Alright, let's go check with the island god. Would our guests like to come with? The island god is sure to want to meet those who kept its people safe. I'm sorry, but we've been separated from our friend and have to find her first. All the more reason. Nothing. Not a single blade of grass goes unwatched by the island god. Don't know where your friend is. There's nothing or no one on the island that this island god can find. Of course. Mobius and Kevin look at one each other and Kevin gave a nod. And we are much obliged. Meanwhile, oh yeah! Haha! Hehehe! It is simply heaven. A summer vacation paradise. What do you think? Sakura? What? What is that? Oh no! It was like we missed it. Don't worry, we'll head back in a sec. You're not afraid of getting lost, are you? What is that? We're lost. Even with all these shops, this island still seems so untouched. We need to find a way back. A bright light shimmered in the forest ahead. Oh, shiny! What's that? Pardophilus went ahead to check out the light. What are you doing here? So, is that Phyllis? Wait, why are you in bars? So, it's really you. Why are you locked up here? You look like you've been through a lot. Phyllis, listen to me. We need to find the island god. Oh no, what happened to our poor Sue? Oh, we're gonna get all of them. And the next chapter is in 3 days. We're gonna finish it. The island residents led Kevin and his friends to an old, broken-down shrine. Here we are, friends. The island god is in the shrine up ahead. Please wait a moment while we ask the god for permission to visit. The leader of the group waved a hand, and two residents ran up carrying buckets of water. Is that fish? Yes, a gift must be prepared whenever the god is visited, otherwise it will be angry. The issue are serious. What if the island god is real? Ha! What god eats fish? It's probably posed by a priest or an elder. The residents carried the fish into the shrine, with the priest following. Before long, the sound of his voice could be heard, along with a "Oh my god, it's Kanchan!" Huh? Hey, did you guys hear that noise? It sounds like a meow. And not just any meow, but a very familiar one. Yes, praise be the merciful island god for its willingness to hear our lowly requests. Bring in the guests. Why does it sound like a cat? How is he speaking with a cat? Wait, before that, Mobius barged forward into the shrine. Professor? Well, we might as well follow her. The four followed Mobius. The residents, hearing the commotion, turned around. What? Didn't I tell you to wait a moment? The god hasn't... Huh, some god. Just as I thought. Of course it'd be you. A sound came from above and everyone looked up. Yeah, it's Kanchan. Kan? What? Why has Kan been made a god? Hoa, didn't you say you left Kan with Su? That's right. So what's it doing here? Yes, you met the island god? You guys have it all wrong. This is Kan, one of our friend's cat. Wah, haha, you all sure like to joke. How could that be? What makes you think it is an island god then? It's just like the legend says. When the volcano erupts, the island god will descend and help the people. Huh? You base it off a vaguely worded legend. Not just that, but from our clan's murals and totems too. Have a look. They followed the resident's finger to an old mural on the wall. In the center of the picture were long, round cat's ears very similar to Kan's. So, whoa! That really is quite the coincidence. It doesn't seem like you were lying just now. Did you really make a mistake? I know, I can prove it to you. Kan! Come here. It's Ahem. It's me. Hua! Come on, Kan. No, Kanchan is still angry. Huh? Why is it ignoring me? Am I doing something wrong? No, something seems off. Wait, there's something around its neck. Yeah. Maybe something the islanders put on it? Ahem. I apologize, but it seems the island god doesn't recognize you. Wait, let me try. Hey Kan, rumor has it there's a cat that's been stealing fish from the fridge. Steal my ingredients, will you? You know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? Is it working? The island god has spoken. It tells us to capture the masked one. Hey! Just then, several residents come rushing into the shrine in a panic. Chief, the monsters are raiding the village again. What? Quick! Call everyone here. We can't let the island god get hurt. We'll help too. Huh, dumb cat. We'll settle this later. Oh, Kanchan, you're in big trouble later. Enemies incoming. Deploy characters to defend. Oh. New enemies incoming. It has faster mode speed and attack speed. It can deal massive damage to enemies, blocking its way. Sakura's attack can decrease enemies' attack speed and effectively counter. Okay. Continue to deploy characters to defend against enemies. So mostly she's here on this side. Hey, is everyone alright? Yep. At this point, we've gotten used to dealing with these jerks. Seems you've saved us yet again. So you trust us now, right? So you can give us back the cat? But, come here, Kan. Hearing that voice, Kan immediately hopped down from the shrine and right into its owner's arm. There we go. Did you miss me, Kan? Phyllis, where have you been? Sorry. I got a bit lost, but that's not important. Look who I brought with. Hello, everyone. So, Kevin. I'm glad to see you're alright. Same here. The two old friends high-fived to celebrate their reunion. Wow. I see. You were locked up because you tried to stop them from taking Kan. Right. Luckily, they just thought Kan was a god and didn't try to hurt it. Okay, we're good. So, how did you and Kan get on this island? Right after we split up, Vill-V told me to take a boat to the next game site. She had her puppets blindfold me and Kan, and from how many steps I had to climb, I guess I got a large ship. But by the time we were able to see, we were already at the islander's village. So Kan already had that thing around its neck. Everyone looked to what part of Phyllis was referring to. It was the small object Kevin had mentioned earlier. On closer inspection, it was distinctively shaped shiny silver key. This is probably one of the 3 keys Vill-V had mentioned. Let's hope so for now. 3 keys? They've told Sue what Vill-V had said about hidden treasure. I see. Vill-V and our mysterious friend have decided to update the rules due to unforeseen circumstances. They used me, Alicia, and Kan as a bait to get you to play their scavenger hunt, and yet they simply handed the 2 of us back over. They think they can get away with it because they still have Alicia? It's also possible that since all the Golden Courtyard residents were invited, they might have some of us captured still. That's likely the worst case scenario. But for now, it seems Vill-V and our mysterious friend are still complying with the rules of the game. So we should find the keys and treasure. Yep, I agree. Still blindly going along, huh? As Kalpas pounded the wall with his fist, the entire cave began to rumble. Whoa, Kalpi, calm down. We're gonna bring this whole place down. Huh? Are you kidding? I just gave it a tap. The game began shaking even more violently. Wait, is it an earthquake? It's no earthquake. Have I forgotten there is an active volcano on this island? Ooh. You have unlocked daily battle stage. Let's go check it out. Ooh, the daily battle stage for chapters 1 theme has been unlocked. After completing a daily battle stage, a random stage will appear for the next daily battle. Let's take a look at the first theme of the daily battle stage. You must spend survival mission cards every time you challenge a daily battle stage. Survival mission cards will not be consumed if you fail challenge. Clear daily battle stages to get large amount of machine gears to help you level up your characters quickly. There are 2 difficulties levels for every daily stage. The higher the level, the better the rewards, but take note of the recommended character level before you proceed. Now we're good. Oh shit, never mind. Of course, we're gonna play this. The dense forest holds a secret treasure. Push the rock onto the glowing plates to open a path. If you accidentally get the rock stuck, try tapping reset puzzle. Ooh. Yay! This is a freezing tundra. While moving on the ice, you can only be stopped by an obstacle or the ground. There we go. Easy. Okay. Lava shot into the air like fireworks and then fell back down like a meteor shower. The lava gushed out, surging into a huge wave. Ha! The volcano's making a real rocket. The eruption is stronger than before. Guess, are you all okay? They turned to where the same came from. The islanders came rushing over. The volcano is gonna cover the whole island in lava. Even the elders have never seen anything like it. We need to calm down. We should head to the beach for safety. Good idea. Everyone, head to the beach. All the residents followed Kevin to the beach, which wasn't far from the village. Shortly after, they turned around to see the volcano erupt. We should be safe here, right? Just as she had asked, molten lava came flying down with a splash, sending everyone running for cover. No, it's not even safe from this distance. Isn't there a boat or something? The dock where the boats are is on the other side of the volcano. By now, it's probably been... The lava is coming at us fast. If we wait here much longer, we'll all be cooked. There's no other option. We'll have to jump into the water and swim as far as we can. Just then, a siren could be heard out at sea, with a shadowy figure parting the waves. Look! There's a boat! And it's huge! The shadowy figure slowly came into view. It was a massive cruise liner. Its gangway dropped as soon as it was anchored. Then, a single figure gracefully descended the gangway. Is that? It's Eden. Oh! You're hot. Allow me to introduce the Golden Courtyard's landlord, the beloved Eden. She was a famous musician that toured for many years, so she never needed to worry about something as trivial as rent. It's likely the only reason she rented out any rooms was to make friends with similar interests. Eden, what are you doing here? It's a long story. And it looks like there's not much time to chit-chat. From the distance, the volcano could be heard erupting again. Let's hurry up and get everyone on board. The island is no longer safe. Things are getting very complicated. Seeing they were safe, the islanders began boarding the ship one by one. Just then, they heard a familiar roar. Oh no! The monsters are after us! Wait, are they trying to escape too? Idiots! This boat isn't for you. Stop them before they get on board. Oh, okay. Yay, all level 6. Enemies. New enemy incoming. It has a shield that can block high amounts of damage in front of it. But the body behind the shield is more fragile. Mobs attack this AoE damage but can immediately attack the monster's body behind the shield to effectively counter them. Okay, fine. Continue to deploy characters to defend against enemies. I will. Oh wait. Okay, are we all good? Alright, all the residents are on board. Let's also get on board then. The crew's whistle sounded once more and the gangway was slowly brought up. The residents of the Golden Courtyard rushed to get on board. Kachak! Finally, hearing the gangway close and feeling the ship begin to move, everyone relaxed. Phew! Safe! At last. All thanks to Eden coming just in time. But how did you know? Before finishing, Sue froze up. Everyone stunned as they looked at the wide, empty deck before them. Eden and the residents had all disappeared, leaving only the 7 of them and Khan. So, what do you think? It's interesting, no? Indeed. That's Alicia for you. Getting everyone to play along until the very end. It seems like you were having fun too. I won't deny it. We need times like this. Yep, it seems Alicia agrees. Perhaps. But there's still one thing I'm curious about. What's that? Were all of those lame jokes written by Alicia too? Dot dot dot. No, all she wrote were some random hints. You mean that was all ad-lib by you? Yes, that was what she wanted. Kevin stood up. It's about time. I'll call the rest from the back. Alright, I'll go with you. Okay! So that ends with Act 1? No. That ends with Chapter 1 of Summer Survival Rhapsody. Rhapsody. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna search Google later. I'm gonna ask help from Google later. Okay. So, first of all, I really like the music from here. I'm gonna spend my time listening to this and recording it. I'm gonna use it for every videos of Honkai, especially those dead air ones, and especially when I'm explaining something. And the story so far, it's good. It's good. I don't have anything to say it, but it's actually good. It's interesting, especially the part where the mechanism is like Plants vs Zombies, and especially those characters like Kalpas and others. So, with that note, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you to the next Summer Survival. Johnny!